TV Royale features some of the weirdest decks that you will ever see. But how bad are they exactly? Today, I will be trying to win with the worst TV Royale decks that I could find. All right, so we are going to be starting with a deck that I found from Goblin Stadium, and because that is quite literally the lowest arena, you know that this deck is going to be pretty bad. Just by looking at my card cycle, you can already see that I have Goblin Hut and Goblin Cage. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting game, that is for sure. Now, of course, in Arena 1 and Goblin Stadium, people don't have evolutions like that. So I do have Evo Diddy Cage and Evo Goblin Hut, or not Goblin Hut, Knight. Imagine if Goblin Hut did have an Evo. But yeah, the whole point is that I subbed in the Evos because I wanted to use them. I need all of the help I can get here, okay? And also, even though right now we are starting at Goblin Stadium, we're going to be working our way up throughout the arenas. And after I play a match with every oh, Furnace, oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, what a terrible card to play against. Oh my gosh, I am so cooked. I am so cooked already. This game is just about over. Already. I guess I'll just let the Musketeer clean that up. My Giant will get some damage over there. Oh my goodness, this is going terribly. Anyway, what I was saying is that when we are done with each game, we'll be rating each deck on a scale from 1 to 10. I can already tell you that this deck is not going to be a 10. I know that much. I think I still have a chance here though. I genuinely do. Maybe I'm delusional. Oh, I have to play a Goblin Cage for that Royal Ghost. I really don't want to do that, but I had to. That Royal Ghost was going to take my tower otherwise, so I had to do it. Okay, he's got a Furnace going down the left side. So I'm just going to build up a push with Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. Then I guess we can put a Musketeer behind. That Goblin Cage will do good enough versus the Furnace initially. Evo Mega Knight just ruins my fun. Evo Mega Knight just ruins the fun for everyone. Okay, now I have to play defense. Got Evo Knight going for the Furnace. Goblin Hut. We'll play Goblin Cage as well. I got a Fireball. What is going on right now? Okay, I understand that I am historically bad at Clash Royale, but this deck is not helping me. This is not helping me do better. It is not. Well, shout out to Goblin Stadium. What an amazing deck that it provided. Truly exceptional right here. I think I would have to rate this deck a 2 out of 10. It was horrible. Okay, so moving on, this next deck I found from Royal Arena. And as you can see by the fact that I have the Wizard and the Witch in the same deck, you can already tell that it's going to be a little bit cringe. Speaking of a little bit of cringe, our opponent here is playing Elixir Golem with Royal Chef. And they are also playing Witch, but their Witch is evolved. My Witch is not evolved. You know why? Because I don't have evolved Witch on this account for some reason. I don't know why, but that's not important. Oh, lightning. Ew, gross. Now I do have evolved Tesla, and that will come in handy in double elixir, but that doesn't really matter right now because right now is not double elixir. But we actually defended that pretty well. I'm pretty cool with that. That was very nice. Okay, so he logs right there. So I'm gonna play Wall Breakers at the bridge. Let's see how that goes. E-Spirit, we still might be able to connect with 1. Okay, we still connected with 1. That is awesome. I love that. Let's go ahead. Let's get an Evo Wizard down. Evo Wizard, regardless of his lightning, it will survive. That is the beautiful thing about the Evo Wizard. It has that shield. I absolutely love it. I don't love that Mega Knight. How do I win this? I mean, yes, these decks are supposed to be bad, right? But it's like, I have no shot. I have no shot at 12,300 trophies to do anything. This dude has Cannon Cart too? Okay, at this point, I'm just trying not to get 3 crowned. Maybe if I can do that, I'll consider this game a success. We'll just have to see. This is terrible. Am I gonna get 3 crowned? Not yet. Oh, stop laughing at me. Why are you laughing at my misery? Okay, that deck was a 0 out of 10. That one was even worse than the last one, hands down. We are continuing to progress throughout the arenas. This deck right here I found was from Spooky Town, and the main reason I found it pretty bad was because, oh, this dude's gonna emote on me. Whatever, screw him. This deck just does not have offense. There is no offensive win condition in this deck. It is just pure defense, so this is probably gonna be a very long game. So, yeah. However, this deck does have the Furnace in it, which is awesome. I love that. On a real note, I do not like how Underworld is emoting on me. Oh my goodness, I'm about to lose my mind already. I just want to win one game. Please don't charge. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm not muting emotes. I'm not muting emotes because I'm gonna tough it out. I'm at a loss for words here. What do I do? What do I do? I genuinely don't know what to do. This dude has something for everything that I have. Maybe, I don't know actually. There might be a way out of this. I'll have to see. I think I might actually lock in for this game right here. Because this deck, I might have a chance with. Just maybe, but I think I do. I played a P.E.K.K.A in the back for his wizard. We're gonna play Furnace High so that way he can't rocket it. Bro has a P.E.K.K.A of his own. Let's try to do some opposite lane action. I know that he has a Prince, but if anything's splitting up his push, you have a freeze? What's wrong with you? Deranged people play at 12,000 trophies. These are not normal humans that are playing Clash Royale right here. I don't know what these are. There's some sort of alien. I don't know. Evo P.E.K.K.A for Evo P.E.K.K.A. Let's run it. And then Furnace right here should work. Spawn your fire spirits for me. Stop being a bozo. Oh my gosh. You're rocketing that while taking no extra value? Are you sure you're okay? See, the thing is, I haven't allowed any extra damage, right? So I'm doing good in that department. The problem is, I cannot deal damage. I cannot break through. My only direct method of dealing damage here is with the arrows. That is all I have. I have nothing else going for me. This is just gonna be a defensive stalemate, and I'm gonna lose because I let a Prince connect early on. I guess I'll take arrows where I can. Sure. Why not? My assumptions early on about not being able to break through offensively were absolutely correct, because I am not getting anything done here whatsoever. And I am not going to get anything done throughout the course of this game. I'm just not, unless I have some miraculous luck where a Dark Prince charges or something. Hey, a baby dragon got a hit right there. That's something, I guess. I guess at this point, we just gotta spam at the bridge. We gotta go full mid-ladder menace mode, and we just gotta spam cards at the bridge as much as possible. All right, so let's do it. Let's make it happen. This wizard here is killing me, but maybe if I can find a way to stack furnaces, that might be my ticket out of here. Find a way to stack furnaces, Evo P.E.K.K.As, maybe? I don't know, bro. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm absolutely cooked. What the heck, dude? Oh my goodness. This deck was better. This deck was actually playable. And for being an actually playable deck, I will give it a ranking of a 5 out of 10. Okay? For our fourth deck, we have something from Clashfest Arena 21. And as you can see by minion hordes, barbarians, Cannoneer. I didn't even see this deck had Cannoneer. What the heck is this deck? What did I just pick? But yeah, I was gonna say this is a true mid-ladder menace deck. We have Elixir Golem, Royal Hogs, Barbarians. We just have like all the swarm cards. And then Cannoneer as well. At least, again, we do have Furnace. That helps. I will take that. Any deck that has Furnace has a chance of winning. That is what Clash Royale has come to these days. I'm playing so aggressive here. Let's get a miner. I want to get as much Furnace value as possible, and that miner taking care of that Firecracker definitely helped with that. Okay, we did some damage, but it doesn't matter really. Oh my goodness. We don't have a spell. And we're playing against Goblin Barrel. I am so cooked, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm just realizing that no spell versus Goblin Barrel is absolutely cooked. Let's play some Royal Pigs at the bridge. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do. We force out a Furnace and a Firecracker as well. Those are actually going to come down the same lane because the Firecracker pushed back. We got some good damage there. I think I might be able to King Tower activate if I do this smart enough. No, I'm not going to be able to. I just have to play defense against the Goblinstein. Dude, who plays Goblinstein these days? Is Goblinstein still a good card? I pretty much never see it anymore. But I guess at 12,000 trophies, people still play Goblinstein. Let me see if I can tank for some of these barbarians. Let me see if the miner can cook here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that action right there. Let's go. That's gonna be so close to being towered down. How beautiful. The problem is, I have no way to get to the tower directly, unless I were to bust out the elixir golem. But I've gotten this far without the elixir golem, so do I really need it? That's my dilemma right now. We can defend Mega Knight Furnace pretty adequately. Valkyrie, then we can surround with barbarians. The fire spirits from the furnace are just turning up right now. There's a lot of swarm going on here. I might have to play a defensive miner. I don't want to do that. If anything, though, that defensive miner gets rid of the firecracker. We took so much damage there. I need a Valkyrie to go down ASAP right now. And then there's the Goblin Barrel. I have nothing for the Goblin Barrel. I have to play an Elixir Golem right now. I'm going to not get to the tower unless I play that Elixir Golem. Elixir Golem, get on the tower. Get on the tower, please. Please take the tower. Please take the tower. Okay. I won a game. No words. 6 out of 10 deck. Let's move on. So for my last deck, I have found this absolute monstrosity in Ultimate Champion. It is this dude, I think his name was Julian Alvarez. He was ranked 174 in the world with this deck. It has Rocket and Fireball, Inferno Tower, and I will say I did cheat a little bit. This deck had Evo Snowball instead of Evo Zap, but I didn't have Evo Snowball. So I decided to play Evo Zap. Forgive me. Please. Thank you. But yeah, this is a monstrosity for being an Ultimate Champion. At least against a Hog Rider, which this deck has, we have plenty of counters. Oh yeah, Giant Skeleton here is too. Here is too. What is here too? Giant Skeleton is here too. How could you forget about that monstrosity as well? Yeah, the problem is, this is a double elixir deck, and we have a 4.6 elixir cycle, and they have Hog Rider. Yeah, good times. Do I fireball the firecracker? I know you have wizard, but also I'm thinking, let me get a giant skeleton on the tower. Never mind. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to counter that prince. Let me zap it to keep it within the bomb. Dude, that's all I have. What are we doing here? Okay, yep, I knew you were gonna play a Hog Rider there. So I got my building down. Yep, I'm still gonna have to Ice Wizard though. I'm still gonna have to play an Elixir to defend your Hog Rider. And with that being the case, the Hog Rider is still going to take the tower. I have one chance at a push right here. I have one chance. We're gonna start Evo P.E.K.K.A. And I wanna put Giant Skeleton in front of it. So that way the bomb can kind of clear a path, right? Y'all see the vision? Y'all see what I'm talking about here? No, Evo P.E.K.K.A., stop going! Stop going the other direction! We gotta play a Mother Witch for a little bit of defense. If that Mother Witch was not there, I would have lost. We're gonna Evo Zap here. We're gonna Ice Wizard as well. Okay. Good work, Iceman. Screw it, we're rocketing the Wizard, bro. We are playing a rocket. Rocket. Of course you have Mega Knight. Evo P.E.K.K.A. though. Cook for me. Ice Wizard too? Maybe? What's going on? Nothing is going on. That's what's going on. He's defending me very well, and I'm not getting any damage on the tower. And also, I'm not lying to y'all. Look at TV Royale Ultimate Champion. This dude, Julian Alvarez, was ranked 174 with this deck. Oh yeah, that deck is a 0 out of 10, hands down. In conclusion, TV Royale decks, for the most part, suck. They are terrible. Do not use them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one.